last video. Press N, brings a notebook up, and there we've got some numbers. Right, okay. Check the ABC, see when this comes. Large logo passing the loaded. Now you think it's strange that loaded run, not all wagons headed, all trains heading in one direction, the loaded and empty the other. They went backwards and forwards. First appearances it was chaos. So these wagons are coming out loaded now from the hopper. The yard man knocks that one through as well. So while this one's pulling through and loading, we can go back to the signalman. When that last service has been through is finished, I will switch back to manual mode and I'll signal some trains through while that one's loading. And that's that one complete. So let's have a service. Let's switch to manual. Put the lights on for you. Switch to manual. Track diagram up there as well, so that should help anybody trying to figure out which lever to pull. And I'll press the left square bracket and we'll have an up train. And this is going to be a large logo, class 47, empty with a long set. So applied. And move the block instrument to line clear. I'll now offer it on. And you'll move this block instrument, which will move that indicator there. Okay, so it's accepted. In the meantime, this box sent me 2 bells to tell me the train was entering section, so I'll reply with that and move my block instrument. And I'm going to get some signals pulled off. So we want 2, 4, and 1. Just in time. Meanwhile, still pulling through, loading all the wagons. We have covered this in part 1 video. But as the loco appears around that bend, I know it's past the distance, so I shall return the distance. Put the lever to normal, as I say. Once this and the trains should pass, so I'll return the home signal. This box here, train's entering section. You move this block instrument to train on the line, and you'll see that indicator move. Now the next thing I'm looking for is the tail lamp. Which is there. So I can click this box, call it to attention. Sending 2-1, telling the train is out of section, back to line blocked. Last wagon's past the starter. So I'm going to return this signal here. Just waiting for this box down here to give me the train out of section signal. Pull me to attention and give me 2-1 to knock it out, as I say. So that's that. Service absolutely complete. Looks like we're getting near to the end of this line of loading, so go to the bunker map. A few more yet. Okay, back to the Signalman. Well, using that, I'll put box back to auto. Let's another service run past as well. While we go to the bunker map, we're getting there. Not that many left to load. Yeah, still some more. Can't be many more. If anybody asks, this, I think this has got 28 HAAs in it. Now normal set round here was 32. I have had to foreshorten it a little bit, basically because when I laid out the track etc for the colliery, I didn't make it long enough. But, I don't think anybody can count it. It looks a long train anyway. So. Must be getting near the end now. I would like to have it so that we could actually be in the bunker loading the wagons, which I can do, but I'm not entirely happy with the animation for it. Basically, I'm looking to have proper, as it were, granular particles loaded. So there's a particular art in loading these wagons. There was 3 hoppers and 3 levers, and as the wagon went over underneath, you pulled lever 1, then you pulled levers 1 and 2, then you pulled lever 3, then you released lever 1, and you released lever 2, and it was possible to get a really nice even load. Not that I loaded rail wagons. I used to have trucks running in and out, and I used to load my own trucks. So that's this one completely loaded. There is a tail lamp on it, so I'll go back down to the other end to the yard man. Also note, I do have a system whereby as the weighbridge can weigh the empty wagons and weigh the loaded wagons. It's not active at the moment. It sort of ties in with this loading of the wagons. It would be nice that you actually manually loaded the wagons. You would have a tonnage depending on how many percentage you managed to get in, so therefore the train would have a weight and how many cars you should do. So move down to the departure signal here. It's going to be quite a long video this, and I don't suppose many people watch it all the way through. They just want to quick comments. Tab key. Speaking a bit. As it goes round a corner, the drag increases, so that the train will slow down as a real one would. And going uphill, downhill, there is no brakes on this. Quite simple. But yeah, as you go around it, as you pull the train around a bend, you have to apply a little bit more power to keep the speed up. access notes, I'll put in the weight, etc. And we'll go back to the Signalman. Right, okay. So everything's clear, all the blocks is clear. We'll switch to manual again. And I'm going to offer this box down here a loaded coal train. So I'll call him to attention and I'll offer him 3-2, which he will accept, and move his block instrument. So now I've got quite a few levers to pull on this one. So we'll unlock the collier entrance, unlock the crossover. I will clear the start signal and clear my yard exit. Then from here, I don't need to be the yard man. I can now press the Z key a couple of 3 times and give it some power, and the train will start moving away. Got all the slack, so increase the power a little bit more. You're hearing the wood pigeons and anything else in the background. They're sort of ambient effects. There is a slider to turn them off. Maybe I should have done that. I'll take a walk down here. It's quite nice to see him sneak across the crossover. We'll go back to the Signalman, and the Signalman needs to tell this box at the train's entrance section 2 bells. It applies with 2 and you'll see the needle move. Okay. From any particular colliery, loaded trains could depart in either direction, depends where they were going. Some coal went to concentration sidings, some went to direct to the power stations, and some were going to the docks. You know, we produce millions of tons of it. Absolute classic design, that HAA. Very clever, very clever. The wagons that kept the lights on for 50 years, you know, very good. Just increase the power a little bit more. Clear of the crossover and the signal, so we'll go back to the Signalman, and he can return, right, leave it, return and lock it, return and alright, thank you for watching. That Signalman will give me a train out section when it gets there. It's travelling quite slow, building its speed gradually, and that's typical. There's no limit to what you can and you can't do. If you can set the points, move the track, you can send it to wherever you want, do what you can do, you can. Collieries often used to store a set of HA wagons, as you might not have coal ready for it. They could even store loaded ones where the power station wasn't ready for it, so you can do that. There's earlier areas have hoppers, 21-ton hoppers and minerals, which have a brake van, so you'd have to remove the brake van and stick that in the siding and then park the wagons up, etc, etc, and then return to the brake van. So it's quite a lot of interesting moves on a simple layout. That's all it is. Thank you very much for watching, and we may have a part 3. Thank you.